Hi, I'm Phil Kenyon. Welcome to DYSSEY Putting. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the My Putting template. Now, the putting template is designed to give you some visual and kinesthetic feedback on the shape of your stroke and the start line of your ball. We have a range of different templates to accommodate different strength of arcs in the stroke. So dependent upon your preference, dependent on your stroke style, you can choose a template to suit. The lowest value that we have is the 12 degree on an inclined plane, and the highest value would be 21 degrees on an inclined plane. Now, for me as a coach, I really don't encourage my students to try and copy every single marking on that template, or they have to strive to perfect the stroke to completely replicate the markings of the template. It's more to give you a reference as to what you do with your stroke. So you can use the template to analyse the rotation of your club. Does it open up too much at times? Does it close? You know, what's the club face angle impact? How does that affect my start line? What's the general shape of my stroke? Does it get too much in to out, too much out to in, too much over the top? Do I have a tendency to strike the ball out the heel or the toe? So it's more a tool to help you manage your patterns. And you know, I think a real great way to use the template is to actually film yourself from above. So if you've got a really good quality phone, or I should say, if you've got a good quality camera on your phone, which most of us do have these days, film yourself from above. You know, either get a colleague to hold that camera angle above the ball to target line, or use a tripod. But by filming yourself above, you're going to sense how that putter moves relative to these markings to get a sense of the functionality of your stroke, what's happening with the rotation of the club, what's happening with the path, the direction that sweet spot is travelling on. Now, over time, you can create a library of strokes. You can really get a feel for how your stroke works when you're putting well, and how your stroke works when you're not putting well. And I think that's valuable information. So using the My Putting template can help you create a reference for your own stroke. It can help you appreciate how you're controlling face angle during the stroke and how that may influence your start line. We've got holes along the template. You can place T-pegs down. We've also got some start line references to place T-pegs down to give you feedback on your start line. So that's where the sort of kinesthetic aspect will come from. You can actually remove the template, put the T-pegs back in the holes, and now you have some references from the T-pegs that if you hit, your path is getting out of shape. So various ways you can use the template, and the various features are really just designed to help you manage your stroke and help you start the ball on line more efficiently.